Hey everybody, this is Alex Nita, owner and builder at Sonic Wizard Pedals. I just wanted to give you a quick preview of the prototype that I'm bringing to South by Southwest and tell you a little bit about what my design is about. So this is the basic setup here. I'll tell you what you're seeing. This over here is called the color box. It's on its own, it works as a 3-in-1 effects unit. So you have 3 separate effects all in one housing, powered by one power supply. On the left there's a compressor based on the Dan Armstrong Orange Squeezer classic compressor sound. In the middle is like a Tube Screamer Overdrive, stock TS-808 Ibanez Tube Screamer. On the right a Bucket Brigade analog delay, similar to the old Boss analog delays. And then here is a fuzz, basically a fuzz face, but it's got one germanium and one silicon diode to give it a little bit of a raw sound. On the right here you have the Spectrum, which is a special switching unit that controls the switching in the color box. And I'm playing a Strat through a Fender Deluxe Reverb. And on the right there you can see the foot switch for the amp, foot switch for vibrato on the left, and a reverb on the right. So the basic idea behind this design is that you can use boutique quality analog effects, true bypass, to get the best tone possible, but still maintaining that tone. You can also use the digital switching provided by the Spectrum, which lets you do preset combinations of effects. So you can press one foot switch here and you can get multiple things to turn on over here. So just to give you a quick demo, it's running in manual mode right now, which means if I press the switch on this box, I get that effect to come on. So I just turned on the delay. And I turn it off again, which is the way that effects regularly work. So anything I want, step on it, it comes on. You may notice that the fuzz is plugged in separately. That's because it's in the effects loop. So that's part of the switching scheme as well, which we'll go into more later. And while it's in manual mode, I can still control the amp controls regularly. Turn the vibrato on. Turn it off again. Turn the reverb on. And turn it off again. So manual mode, everything works just like it normally does. Now in any preset mode, you press a button on the Spectrum and it gives you a preset combination of effects. So if I press on A here, I've saved that so the compressor will turn on, and that's what's in patch 1A. If I press B, the overdrive comes on because I saved that. C, the delay, and D, the fuzz. Now the main advantage with this type of setup is that instead of having to turn the fuzz off if you want to switch to compressor only, all you have to do is press one button. So we've already eliminated a step there, which makes it a lot easier to switch between tones. But you can do a lot more interesting things than that. You can go up a bank, and then this is where I've saved multiple effects to one preset. Preset 2A is compressor and overdrive. With B, overdrive and delay turn on. With C, compressor and delay turn on. And with D, fuzz and delay turn on. Now let's go to bank 3 and I'll show you how easy it is to save a preset. So here we're on 3A, where there's nothing turned on. Say I want to turn on some vibrato. All I have to do is press the save button and then press amp control 1, which turns the vibrato on. Press save again. Now when I press 3A, the vibrato comes on. If I want to control it manually, all I have to do is press manual, and it's back to standard manual control.